I'd now like to introduce Cynthia Rubin, who's an independent artist and critic at Rhode Island School of Design and chair of the Arts Awards Committee. Cynthia.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Spike, and thanks to Ronan for getting us here today. Green button. Okay. I'm here to give the Distinguished Art Award for Lifetime Achievement in Digital Art. And as you may know, this is a new award being given for the first time this year. We particularly want to thank the SIGGRAPH EC and the many members of the Digital Art Committee who worked so hard to make this happen, to bring the artists into the full fold of SIGGRAPH, and to recognize that for many years, artists have been part of developing the field. So, how do we make an award for the first time after many years? We looked at all of the many people who've been contributing to the field for decades, and we narrowed it down to, well, a lot of people, and then we kept narrowing it down. And in the end, we decided that for this year, we wanted to give the award to two people. We wanted to be able to recognize that computer graphics and artists have been working together in so many different ways, but particularly for this year, we're recognizing the work of Lynn Hirschman-Leeson, who has worked with imagery and narratives and created the first video interactive laserdisc. Starting in 1979, Lynn works on projects that span many years. So if you remember your history, this was very early. We also are very honored to be recognizing Roman Verostko, who in 1982 was also working on large bodies of work and projects, programming a piece that randomly generated beautiful abstractions based on languages, a hand of chance, reading Mao's sayings. You'll have a chance to find out more about both of these artists, so I'm going to keep moving along. Jumping ahead, just to let you know that this is lifetime achievement. So today they are still doing new innovative work. Lynn has been working in Second Life over with Roberta, a character that she's worked with for many years. And Roman has been working for many years on developing a personal vocabulary using his own algorithms. Just a little preview about their careers. They'll be able to come to the artist talks this afternoon, we hope, and find out more about them. Roman began as a painter working with abstraction. He was also an art historian, by the way. Those of you who know Roman's work will recognize his personal aesthetic in this pen and ink drawing from 1972. This shot of Roman in his studio really says everything about Roman and his work. You can see what Roman did is he took a plotter. People were using plotters in architectural drawings. Roman attached his own brush and pen, a complete set that he developed. He wrote his own algorithms. He worked in BASIC. He developed a way to take personal gestures, his aesthetic that was developed through years that included time living in Europe, time living in China. He's based in Minneapolis, took all of these cultural influences and began to create a body of work which is still developing, still ongoing. Very, very personal, very unusual in this world of computer graphics, proving that an artist's mind with the computer can be merged. So Roman, if you'll come up here. I'm pleased to give Roman this award for his pioneering contributions to the aesthetics of algorithmic art, fusing programming and culture in elegant, masterful printmaking and drawing.
Thank you, Cynthia. I think what I'd most like to say is to extend a word of thanks to the art show directors, their committees, and my artist colleagues, all of whom I've worked with, I think, from as far back as the early 1980s, that is with SIGGRAPH. And my first experience with algorithmic art dates back to 1969, when I had the opportunity to make a film at UNIVAC in St. Paul, Minnesota, of a cube flopping to infinity and back. And it was thanks to the SIGGRAPH people, the program chairs, that is the art show chairs, and artist colleagues, their encouragement and challenges over the years, that yes, I was able to translate some of my painting ideas into code and create some of the works you have seen. I think the importance of today is, what marks the importance of today is that this award is a tribute, not so much, I think, for me, as it is for the SIGGRAPH arts community and all of those artists and committee members who work so hard over so many years annually to present these shows that kept an artist presence at SIGGRAPH, which I think was important for all of us. And for that, I thank especially this year's SIGGRAPH committees and everybody involved with this who are here making this happen. Not so much, as I say, for myself as for SIGGRAPH, for our culture, and for the importance of arts in our community. And I give a very special word of thanks to Cynthia, who supported me very much in this past year because I've had some difficult things in my personal life, which makes it impossible for my wife to be here, whom I would thank the most.